sitting high because that should be good though. That should be good. Wait, I need to get this. I need to get me a brush for my stuff, man. I gotta get a brush for you locks. I gotta get a brush for y'all. Y'all get up in here, like this thing up. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share my information. Um, you know, for my cats who been out there rocking with me, watching my stuff, watching my stuff. You know, when I was talking about different subjects like, you know, semen retention, and you know, if y'all want me to get back to them or drop at least a message behind, you know, give me a comment. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all might, some of y'all go check out the live, and you know, hopefully y'all do. For the ones who, you know, or anything, drop a comment on things that y'all want me to talk about pertaining, you know, anything that's as far as like, if I can't make it, you know, then, but yeah, I don't know. But anything though, y'all already know what my genre of stuff is. But you know, I'm gonna give y'all a little, you know, turn it up real quick. We'll do what we do. We gonna do what we do. Hey. Yeah, yeah. We gon' do what we do. Yeah, yeah. We gon' make it happen in daylight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that they watching, smoking. Like, yeah, yeah. Better go and stay tuned. Yeah, 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 yeah. We out here in the rain, snow, sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, I might as well put this on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they hate on me. Guess what? Don't give them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know that they watching and scoping brothers down, down. You got some problems with me, guess what? I don't give on y'all, y'all. Y'all, hey, y'all. Yeah, then we gotta stay inclined with the mind, yeah, yeah. You want some smoke with bro? No, you don't. Yeah. You know we the original folks on the land. Yeah, yeah. They been stealing niggas stuff for so long way. Yeah, yeah. When you got that blood inside your system, boy. Yeah, yeah. You ain't got no choice but to love and hate at the same time. Yeah, yeah. Alright, intermission, you know, let's get into it, man. Put that thing in sport, motorsport, put that thing in sport. How you know what I'm driving, man, Terry Dog, man? Hold on, bro, who's you? Oh, fuck, you know I got a sport, probably because of the last video somehow. Let me find out. You scoping me like I'm just was freestyling. Let me find out you watching me, man. You got me on a... Nah. He said put that thing in sports mode. You already know. I don't know how you know, but you already know. But, you know, in this live right here, I'm finna kick it about the Obama picture, man, behind the depiction behind, you know, that meaning, you know, and some other stuff. And you know, I dreamed about some bees earlier, so I want to get into that. I dreamed about some bees, like I've written I've written it down like January 1st. Like I dreamed of my grandma. I went live about this, talked about it. And it's crazy, I dreamed about some bees today, but it's like I woke up going crazy, like like the bees was trying to attack me, but they wasn't. I was just on some, I don't know what mindset, because I didn't let bees, I didn't felt the buzz on the bee, like let them like hover over me, and you know, that was during the time I was smoking though. Shout out to the city workers, man. Shout out to all my 9-to-5ers, go get us out there, man. Shout out to all my Uber drivers out there, man. I was about to say Uber twice. Amazon drivers, all the drivers, man. Shout out to the hitters out there, you know what I'm saying, putting down the work. Shout out to the doctors out there, you know what I'm saying, putting the defibrillators on the chest, making shit come back to life, making people come back to life. Shout out to the firefighters who out there putting out the fires, even if a motherfucker started that shit and burnt themselves. Shout out to the firefighters, man. Shout out to the police, man. Shout out to the motherfucking, I take that back. Fuck the fucking police, man. We don't need you motherfuckers. Shout out to the motherfucking fast food workers out there, you know what I'm saying, laying it down. In the restaurants too, laying it down, cooking motherfucking meals. Even though some of that shit be fake, most of that shit be fake as hell. You over there cooking probably some of our ancestors' brains on the grill, some of the motherfucking bulls on the grill and shit. You know what I'm saying? Calling it a motherfucking McChicken, but the whole time it's a McBull and shit. Shout out to the motherfuckers. Shout out to the CNA workers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all important, but some of y'all just doing this shit for money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even really caring about the elders for real. Shout out to the motherfucking ones who out there, you know, bullshitting around, trolling this shit. We want to give you a shout out, you know. But shout out to the real ones out there. I salute y'all, man, making it happen, man. Getting up, gotta make a way. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bill Punk, bitch ass, always stealing shit. Hey, I feel you. Sometimes we got them lazy days. I had jury duty today. They should just cancel that shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I should just go to work. Nigga, what? Make a video, go to work, nigga. That's what I can shit. Hey, shout out to the, oh yeah, shout out to the motherfucking big rug trucks, man. The big CDL trucks, 16 row, the motherfuckers who deliver the food, deliver the products, deliver all the products. Shout out to them, man. We want to give a big shout out to them. We need our own rigs. Probably had them before, but y'all know how this government do, always stealing everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Going around country to country, island to island, colonizing shit. Shout out to the colonizer, man, because we gonna motherfucking put the belt to the colonizer one day or however. Because all these immigrants be kissing ass and shit, or all the folks on the land, they don't know no better, so they giving up their rights and shit, and giving up their soul and shit. You know, they moniker in spirit. Like, what's my man, the Jeremiah Phillips? He be doing a comedy shit on YouTube, man. That shit, my soul, my moniker, like this shit for real. Like, the motherfuckers are trying to take your shit away. But look, and they trying to take this shit away with the news shit, right? They brought out this Obama shit. The Obamas is depicted as monkeys and shit, right? Or gorillas. It's a symbol behind this shit. If you don't know by now that your blood and a monkey's blood is different, but like my girl said, like, we resemble monkeys. And I said this shit before, not in no ignorant self-hate shit. It's like, it's funny enough, shout out to Chief Rod Hayes. He called himself the, you know, the ape of this shit, the gorilla. But we've been using this terminology, the gorillas and the apes. Oh, the Obamas, well, I think Michelle Obama is from the States, but I think Obama is not from here, or his people's not from here. I know his people's. So you're not even full-blown American. You're not even full-blown ape. So for them to give you that, for them to show that depiction, is because we as our awakening, beating on our chest, doing what the fuck we doing, maintaining. And it's a symbol, a sign for us not, to try to rile us up, to make us be like, oh man, all these racist motherfuckers, man. All these racist motherfuckers. Man, I'm big balling, bro. I'm balling like motherfucking Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? And look, Allen Iverson, what's Allen Iverson's initials? AI. He the original AI. We was already talking about this. We was already doing this AI shit. You know what I'm saying? All these artificial intelligent motherfuckers who copied his shit, remember they used to talk down Allen Iverson back in the day about him having braids and having this shit in it, and then all of a sudden, you know, not our people doing shit, cause we naturally have braids. We can naturally do this. We don't get pedicures or medicures or whatever. Gotta get medically surgery in order to have braids and shit. But I'm just saying, like, they was talking down on them, and then it became a, you know, because that's what they do. They'll talk down on your idea, and then they'll motherfucking make money off of you. Man, this colonizer is a motherfucker. This colonizer, just like we all went to court today. I knew it was gonna be something like, I'm not finna be here this fucking long. I'm already feeling good. I am not finna be here this fucking long. Excuse my language. All of a sudden, the chief, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know they want to be like us. You know what I'm saying? The chief come about, oh yeah, you guys can go home, so on and so forth. I'm like, get the fuck up out of there. Get the fuck up out of there. But yeah, the Obama shit though, they be wanting us to be like, oh yeah, Donald Trump's a racist. We already know what side he on. He don't really on our side, but he go play his role. And, you know, because all the moves he been making is like getting the immigrants out, getting the gay shit up out of here, you know, and I don't have nothing against nobody but you have more rights than the original people on the land, which some of y'all are original by blood. But y'all got more right that they made. Not Donald Trump didn't do this shit. He not taking away your right. You got a right to be a human being, but if you got more rights than somebody that's a natural, that's doing stuff by natural, like, it's time to end some shit. It's time to end some shit. Even if all this shit gotta fall, it's time to end that shit. But like this IRS shit, the Fed shit, like these motherfuckers on my ass about some shit. Like, I'm paying all my dues, but I'm not finna keep doing shit, and I know how to get around this shit. That's the only reason why I do be boiling, bro. Like, because nigga, I'm not, but at the same time, I ain't got them big, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got them big bang rolls right now, but when I get to it though, I'm gonna let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? We all need to be getting to it. Cause if I'm getting to this shit, we all need to be getting to this shit. Gold, copper, silver, and all this, because all this shit is in our DNA. All this is in our blood. This is all that we made up of anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about these bees though, man. Like, I had these dreams about this flushed out, like it was like my granny was in a dream. I ain't dreamed about my grandma in a couple years. But like just bees on the ground, and it was like honey. It was like honey, because I'm in a dream, like I think it's somebody spilled. I'm like, somebody spilled a lot of honey out on the floor, on the grass, and so just watch out. I was talking to my pops. My pops in the dream. There was a couple people in a family, well, from my blood family in the dream, and you know, I'm like, it was babies around and shit. And it's before I had my child. She was just born, you know, in February. So, but, and I woke up today like, I wonder why I'm running from these bees and shit. But the whole time, I got this thought, like, and I've been thinking about this, like bees and black people, but it just makes sense. Like, why do bees, why they have us going away swinging at bees, or bees was attacking us? I felt like because we've been colonized so much that, you know, we've been colonized, because for some odd reason bees was always attracted to us. Even if they sting, it might either be because, I don't know why they sting, but I know a couple times years ago when I was smoking weed, I used to sit across this abandoned, across from McDonald's, at the abandoned building, this abandoned house or whatever it was an abandoned house. I used to smoke, and some days the bees used to just come, and it used to be like this purple aura and shit. Like, I don't know what frequency I used to be on. I used to be high as shit and just seeing aura fields and shit. That's why one thing about smoking that tree. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not promoting nobody to, the youth. Cause I'm sober right now. I'm on some mental shit, on my own shit. Everybody different, everybody on their own path. But this the crazy part. I used to be like becoming one with the bees and shit. Like I wasn't running or paranoid and shit. Like I'm paranoid of other shit. I'm really paranoid. But when it comes to the bees and nature and shit, bro, I'm in tune. Like I'm in tune. So that throw that shit about weed make you paranoid and weed make you you get paranoid off of shit that weed just enhances what already were there. I already talked about this. I can mention a little bit, but this the main thing though. Like this the main thing. Like because now we have the colonizers just doing everything, a beekeeper and everything. They can like we don't even see bees no more. It's like they all got swamped up. They all got tags on them, just like they tethers. They put tethers on us and shit. Not just us. Not just us as an adult. They put a tether on my baby. I'm like, man, they put a tether on my baby. I'm finna run out this bitch with the AK-47. Send a motherfucker straight to heaven. But I'm like, we gonna get through this shit though. Cause this is why I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I do not regret having my child at the age I'm at. Cause people be like, y'all drop a like for a brother, man. Drop a like or two or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Drop 100 likes. Shit, I ain't got 100 people here. Drop a motherfucking like, or I'm coming through taking somebody motherfucking life. Nah, I'm talking shit. But anyway, though, yeah, we can watch all these videos about them spraying bees and spraying nature down with pesticides. But when it comes to truth, they always shadow banning truth. Like videos like where they spraying bees and basically spraying everything in nature with videos. They have like 84K thousand, 500K thousand views, 1 million views. When you start talking about real shit, they shadow ban your shit. So when you start promoting your shit, and people just start automatically connecting to you, that's when they want to start what they be saying, what fans don't be saying. Like they start just taking shit away, like locking your shit away, Facebook jail and shit like that. Trying to find, they gonna find the smallest copyright shit in the YouTube video, to try to make you get all busy trying to like. So this shit, man, like I don't even be tripping on this shit no more. I don't even be tripping on this shit no more. I don't even be tripping because the truth is out there, man. The truth is out here. Can't nobody stop us. Can't nobody do shit. Only us can stop us for real. At this point in time. Only us can stop us at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to mention this. But yeah, it's a deeper connection. And I'm using the term black, but I know we Aboriginal. And I looked at the word. It say away from in the beginning. So, I'm like, shit, I don't know. I be trying to find the right terminology for us because they done took away so much shit. But the only thing they can't take away is the genealogy, your connection with your ancestors, the people in your blood, the people in your family. You know what I'm saying? Your mama's mama, her mama, the great-great-grandmother, your daddy's mama, and mama's mama. Like, they can't take away this shit. And they always have us disrespecting the women and shit. That's been the thing in the past, but it's still, some people still brought that into the future. And what I mean by the future is in the now. Like, where people be like, still be like, and even me, I be having my times where I be with my queen and shit, with my woman. But I'm telling her I'm just growing slow. Like, I ain't finna You know what I'm saying? But if I wig out, it's on some shit because of some shit in the past. But as far as the mass media, it's still being like, you know, it's kind of like they do be showing signs that the women is the, you know, the mothers of civilization and the black man is the fathers, but they still hiding this shit with the fathers because that's gonna make a black man be like, you know, constantly be responsible. So they always go hide us from us. But when it comes to the black women, they ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no choice but to acknowledge them, even in the WIC, EBT, and all this, because without none of that, some of these a lot of these girls who living off the system, if the white man never gave them, you know, or the colonizer never gave them shit, it would have been a revolt. Like, it would have way been a revolt. Like, it would have been way, like, they would have. So this is why they did that shit with that. But fast forward to today, this is why a lot of men do ignore women. Like, as far as like ignore the girls or the hoes or whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna say black women, even if they little girls, because some of them ain't into the state of they goddesshood. They into the state. They still into the flesh state, or they into to the flesh state. And you just gotta ignore motherfuckers. Let motherfuckers get ate up out here, man, because this don't a 1 or 100 of these fishes don't negate the queen fish. We just gotta really be like for real with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop making social media stop making social media like where the truth is at. You got to go out here in the world and really, your spirit is going to naturally guide. Our spirit is naturally guide us, but sometimes we get stuck behind this screen, behind these black screens, these black mirrors, because when this shit go off, I'll click it off right to the black screen, I see myself. Even though I'm seeing myself right now doing this, but it's for real, like it's a black mirror. You know what I'm saying? See her, look deeper, we do the best things. Oh yeah, for sure, Tracy. For sure. For sure, like, because we all have to grow. We all be growing, but at the, you know, during these times, for me, I'm like, you know, I ain't with all the talking down on people, judging people, but at the same time I do judge, because somebody that judges me back then, some of these same people be like, you can't judge people, but y'all was judging me and judging others. Like, it'd be funny how people would be like, tell you not to do some shit, but they been doing it all this time though, because they feel like they have a more jurisdiction right because of their belief. Whereas the time, like, oh, you can't do this at this time, you can only do it at this time type shit. Although people don't say that, but you know, I ain't want to get into that though. But I respect that though. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I let my people know, like, my woman, other folks who look like me, like, and if it resonated. If it don't, I don't even force shit no more. Like, I don't, like, back then I used to try to force this shit. But although certain shit wasn't accurate, like we all come from Africa and this and that, like, but I still give my due diligence and respect to Africa. But it's this land been, oh yeah, and that's the thing though. That's what I forgot to mention, but where I'm at, 24 minutes. This land been colonized. While this land was being colonized, or already, you know, in the colonization state, America, corporation is established. This is when they were showing us Africa. Even in the scene, this is seeing the roots that they showed. That they was like, I'm gonna have to find that scene, but I just seen it in somebody's video, and was saying, like, talking to some black people that was here in America. They was like, you never seen an African before? Just, they was talking to black people. And they was showing, it was the black people looking at Kunta Kinte. Like, they literally was telling us shit about, showing us signs and shit, although certain things may be fiction, and it's based on, they have things based on true stories, and then they put their own fiction in there, and put a little truth in there, so we could just figure this shit out, play all this mind games and shit, because they like, no, these motherfuckers will find out. It's like, man, it's crazy, because they threw this shit right in our face, and then have us looking at Africa like, it was just dirty and this and that. What's good? Yo, what's good, Moon brother? What's good? What's good, Spaceman? They had us looking outside and shit of where we at and looking somewhere else, and we like, you know, damn, they colonizing Africa, or Africa poor as shit, but the whole time they was in a state of colonizing Africa and rebuilding shit in the continent in different states. Like, it's crazy because a lot of information from here represents over there. Like, if I'm gonna have to really like do some mapping and some shit out, man, because the shit be crazy. Shit be crazy how like it's a big puzzle, it's a backwards puzzle, upside down puzzle, diagonal puzzle, inside out puzzle. Like, so certain shit just is not even placed in the right direction. It's not even placed in the right area. Y'all gotta check out Chief Rod Hayes on Young Elder. Young Elder, Chief Rod Hayes, RODHAYEZ, or HAYES. I always say Z for some odd reason. I always have a Z. But yeah, they had us looking at Africa getting colonized when we was already colonized, and then giving us information about we were slaves versus, because it's a difference between the word enslaved and slave. Enslaved is when you are forced. Slave just meaning you like permanently, you ain't got no, you know, like, it's like you was born a slave. We wasn't born slaves. We got enslaved. It's a way difference. I had to realize that shit too. I'm shit. Know where my heart is at. I know where I'm at. But it's just that's the you know, the truth. But I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Finna get up out of here. I'm finna get up out of here. I ain't got nothing else to say right now. Shit, cause I ain't even expect to do this live this late. But I'm gonna try to find that clip and post that clip and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all, and I'm up out of here. Peace.